Just like any other DBZ fan, I love Goku. He's just such a cool and inspirational character. We have been with Goku since he was a young child, since the genesis of Dragon Ball. We've seen him go through so much, we've seen him grow as a character, and for me, it's just so disappointing that now, after all these years, after all the growth we've seen from Goku, he's now seen as a lesser version of his old self from DBZ. And I say Dragon Ball Super is the culprit of all this. They assassinated Goku's character so badly. They left his brains hanging off the walls. That's how bad they done him. Goku was never the sharpest tool in the shed. We all know that. But he's not an idiot. Like, if you go back and watch even the start of DBZ, he's never as dumb as they make him out to be in Super. I mean, if you look at any scene in OG Dragon Ball, or Dragon Ball Z, should I say, Goku is competent from when he fights Piccolo Jr. He's not an academic, but he has some wisdom. He's never been a straight up retard. Like I was saying before, if you actually go back and watch Z, you'll see what I'm talking about. Like, he was never stupid. When shit was ramping up, he knew what it was. He knew what it would take. Let's take DBS for example. One of my least favorite moments of when they assassinated Goku's character is when that character from the Tournament of Power is charging up to transform, and Android 17, being a sensible person, opts to disrupt the transformation as to not make things more difficult for them if she actually manages to transform, and then this dumbass gives out to Android 17 for doing that and actually lets her transform or whatever. Goku would never do something so stupid. The only time he's ever done anything close to this is when he was fighting Frieza and he let him reach 100% of his power. But that's because he wanted to make a point to Frieza. He wanted him to know that even at his peak, he would lose to someone from a race he thought was so inferior. He wanted to beat him physically, but also mentally. That's what was so different back then. But this was a fucking stupid move. Like, did he forget that the fate of the universe, not the Earth, but the entire fucking universe, was at stake here? Oh my god, bro, this shit is pissing me off. That shit was stupid, but let's look at one of his better moments. During the 100th World Martial Arts Tournament, or whatever, when Vegeta finally let Babidi into his head, Vegeta then turns to the crowd and blasts them, killing thousands in the process. I'm guessing. Now, I still don't know why Goku didn't just speed blitz his way in front of the blast and deflect it. Like, we all know he could have done so, but maybe he was so shocked that Vegeta would do something like that. But knowing his history, he shouldn't be too shocked. But I digress. Anyway, Goku is not playing games after that, and then the Supreme Kai gets in the way of their squabble, trying to tell them to stop. But out of the blue, Goku, of all characters, aims his hand at Supreme Kai, ready to blast his ass into the next week. This Goku is not the same as this Goku, like, at all. In all 132 episodes of Dragon Ball Super, we've never seen Goku like we've seen him here. Like, he's just not the same. He's a dumbass, and I don't like that at all. There are so many moments that show Goku's intellect, especially in Z. When he is fighting, he's in his element. That's his domain. Of course, I have to mention one of Goku's best Kamehameha moments, which is when he uses instant teleportation to instantly blast Cell, which shows his fight IQ, and he was not messing around. And like I said before, Goku has so many moments where he shows just how smart he actually is, and not some caveman. DBS just puts all that in for some reason. And don't even get me started on the scene in DBS where you had no idea what kissing was. Bro, you have 2 kids. What the hell? Anyway, that's it for the video, guys. Just a short topic I wanted to discuss. Let me know what you guys think. Until next time, and peace.